Morning everybody, happy Wednesday. Just a little bit about how it's going for me. As you know, I'm pretty much 99.9% carnivore. What that means is I strictly mainly eat meat. I don't stray too far off of that. I'm doing the carbs I have coffee in the morning with my cream, and then I'll have on the weekends I have a few cold ones, which are 2 carbs per can or bottle, and then maybe you might see like some different varieties of meals that we're having. Like we have some salsa which might have a carb or 2 in it, but not very high in sugar, and absolutely loving it. I feel fantastic. Kathy's knocking it out of the park like she always has been on these meal plans. We're consistently eating ribeye steak, which we both love, and it's really sustaining us for meals. We eat our first meal of the day pretty much around 1:30, 2 o'clock. The bigger meal, which would be a nice big steak, some egg maybe with it, or just the steak alone. And then supper time, 5:30, 6 o'clock, we might have yesterday we had Kathy makes what she calls a keto cracker, like pork rinds and eggs, mixes that up, bakes it in the oven, and then cuts it up into cracker size. So last night she made it like 2 6-inch circles. We had tuna mayo, full fat mayo on top, put cheese on top, back in the oven, melted that, and then we had some mayo and some Frank's hot sauce on our plates, and we ate that. Tuna melt, dipped that. That was unbelievable. So it was a bit of a lighter supper. So we have a bit of a heavier lunch at 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then we'll have like a meal like that. The night before, what we had for our day was a ribeye again on Monday, and then at supper time she made this taco bowl hamburger mixture with some spices, exactly like the taco without the shell. And then we had that with some full fat mayo again. Absolutely beautiful with some cheese mixed in amongst it. Very simple lifestyle. There's not a whole lot of thinking to it. So I'm not keto. Don't get the two confused, because keto you're eating veggies and all. You can eat these other treats. That's not what we're doing. We're carnivores. It's just another type of a lifestyle. Diet, whatever you want to call it. It's a real easy one to adapt. About 10 weeks, I'm down 11 pounds. If you're going for the weight loss, to look at the weight loss, but it's more than that. There's no stomach issues. There's no fuzziness in your head. Carbs need carbs to feed on. Your body just, it was just a disaster for me, and it was something that I had to take a step away from. You sort of, after I'd say the first month, don't even think about the carbs. There's no craving for the carbs. You really have to give this a try. It's the doctors or whatever that we've been listening to, Dr. Cyrus and Dr. Canberry, these professionals. You educate yourself on what they're saying, and then you go with that lifestyle. And it's not overnight. It's not over a month or 2 months or 3 months. It's a good 6 months to really get adapted into this lifestyle. Very sustainable. You put in the hard work, and it becomes easier. It's unbelievable. I hope everybody has a good Wednesday. I don't want to stay here too long. Just like give you a little morning chat on where we're at with it. Kathy and I have sold our cottage. We're over the moon. We got we're in lockdown in our community right now with the COVID restrictions, but those are going to be lifted. The numbers are coming down in Halifax, the COVID cases. So hopefully by June, July, we'll be traveling the province and taking you on our adventures with our barbecue and cooking up some delicious meals for you guys all to see and watch and get some ideas from us. Have a great day. Cheers.